Hello to everyone here. In the previous video, we have seen about what is Python Pandas, why do we use it, syntax of creating series and data frame, and a practical demonstration of creating series and data frame. Now, here in this video, we shall cover a topic of Python Pandas, that is descriptive statistic with pandas. So here in this slide we can see different functions which can be applied on the data frames. Those are minimum, maximum, mean is nothing but to find average, mod, median, variance, standard deviation, count and sum. One by one we shall cover all the functions related to data frame. So first is mean. Mean is nothing but to find the minimum value. Second is max. Max is nothing but to find the maximum value of the data frame. So practically we shall see here how to find minimum and maximum value. So here as I am using data frame, I have to import library that is pandas. So import pandas as PD. Second statement, I am going to create data frame. Now name of my data frame is D and there are 5 elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now if I want to find the minimum value, I'm going to use a function that is minimum, min. So here you can see in the next statement, d.min. The minimum value of my data frame is 1. So it will give me output as 1. Second example is to find the maximum value. So for maximum value, I'm going to use function max. So here you can see d.max will give me the maximum value, and the maximum value of my data frame is 5. So it will give me output as 5. Now the next function is mod. Mod returns data element which occurs the maximum time. Now here we can see d.mod and it gives the output all the elements. Why? Because none of the elements are repeating. So frequency of all the element is 1. So in the output it will show all the element once. Now here I am going to change the value of one element. To change value I am going to use a syntax d.iloc in bracket 3 equals to 1. It means value of the third index will change to 1. Now as I have two elements that has value 1, one is on index 0 and one is on index 3. Now if I want to find mod, I'm going to use mod function d.mod. It will give me output as 1 because 1 is repeated maximum time, that is frequency of 1 is more than another element. Similarly, here I'm going to change one more value of an element d.iloc in bracket 4 equals to 3. That is, whatever value is there on index 4, that will be changed by 3. So my change data frame values will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 3. Now here if I want to find mode, there are two values with the maximum frequency, 1 and 3. So d.mode will give me output as 1, 3. It will give me two output which is having maximum frequency. Now next is median. Median is used to find center point. Firstly, it will sort the elements, then the middle position element will be shown as the output. Here in the example we shall see. Now I am going to create two data frame. One data frame named as D and another data frame named as D1. Now the elements of D is even and the elements of D1 is odd. Firstly we shall see how to find median of odd numbers of element. Now in my second data frame, that is D1, 5 elements are there. So the middle position or the center position is 3. So the output of d1.median is 3. Whereas if I want to find median of even number of elements, we have to pick up two elements of center position. After taking the two elements, we have to find average of two elements. Now how to find average? Average, we have to add both the elements, then we have to divide it by 2. So here the center position of two elements is 2 and 3. So 2 plus 3 is 5 and 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. So here in the output of d.median we can see output as 2.5. Next two functions we'll see, that is var. VAR stands for variance, to find variance, and STD. STD is to find standard deviation. Now to find variance, Simply we are going to use the data frame, that is d.var will get the variance, and to find standard deviation we are going to use d.std to find the standard deviation. The last two functions are count and sum. Count, it will give total number of elements present in the data frame, whereas sum will give the total or the summation of the elements that are present in the data frame. We shall see an example. D.count. Now in D there are 5 elements, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the count or the output of count will be 5, and sum will give me the total of the all the elements present in my data frame. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5, it gives 15. So the output of sum is 15. So here we have covered all the functions related to data frame. Hopefully it is clear to you all. Thank you.